Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing well. To all my amazing new subscribers, thank you so much. Today I'm going to be discussing some of the reasons why I love living in Germany. Ich liebe Deutschland. I love Germany, I love Deutschland, I love Dutch people, I love this country. Excuse me. And there are so many reasons, but they are not going to pass. I'm not going to be able to talk about them all in this video. Okay guys, remember that I am from Nigeria and this is a personal thing. This is my own perspective. The narrative might be different when it comes to your own situation, but no matter what it is, these are some of the reasons why I love living in Germany. And not only Germany, I love living in Cologne. Cologne. Sorry guys, in Cologne. I want to pronounce it like Germans. These are the reasons why I love living in Cologne. Okay guys, one of the reasons why, the first reason I love living in Germany or Cologne is the fact that a lot of indigenes, a lot of foreigners speak English here in North Rhine-Westphalia. I don't know if I pronounce it well. Yes, a lot of people speak English here. A lot of company, when you work with them, they speak English. So it's a place where you have a lot of foreigners. A lot of foreigners live here. Turkey, Poland people, Polish people, American people. A lot of people here speak English. So it is very, very easy to really live here and integrate into the society here. Yes, the first one is English language. You are able to integrate with people, able to communicate, and all that. And you see, guys, before I started studying, the company where I studied, a lot of people actually spoke English. So that was why at the beginning, when I was still learning German, things were super easy. I was able to communicate with a lot of people there because they spoke English. Second thing about living in Germany is the health system. Oh guys, ooh, yes, at the beginning, before I started working, I had access to the health system. That means I could go to the hospital. I even had I had a very big operation, which if I was living in Nigeria or in Africa, I wouldn't ever been able to avoid it. As at that time, I would have probably be dead by now. So the one of the things I love is the German system. Their health care. Their health care is open for everyone. Yes, and there are some cases that you have to pay a bit, especially depending on how you came here as a foreigner. Okay, but a lot of people, a whole lot of people have access to good medical treatment. Yes, that is the second thing I love about Germany. The third thing I love about Germany is their educational system. Education. Their education is superb. Okay, guys, I love it because majority of those education, majority of the kindergarten and all that, there are people who actually have to pay. Okay, a lot of people pay for meal, they pay for particular thing, but it's not like paying for school fees. I know there are a lot of people who also go to secondary school, who also go to private school, and they pay certain amount of money. But even in those cases, the amount of money that you pay, everybody don't have to pay everything. For those who pay school fees, they also have to pay based on what they earn. So before they will give you what to pay. So when you go to some schools, you just see that some people are paying 200, some people are paying 300, some people are paying 250, some people are paying 1, some people are paying 50 euros. Yeah, some people are paying 500 euros. So the amount of money each parent or the both parents have or earns determine how much or how many children they have who have to live on this finance, whatever it is that they get is based on this, that they are going to give you your own bill. For those who go to school, private school, where they will have to pay, okay, or even sometimes when they have to pay for their lunch or a particular thing in school, there are different factors that determines how much you are able to pay. But school fees is not something that is very common in Germany. It's free of charge. Vocational training is also free of charge, so you can go and learn work. You can actually go and learn work and you still get paid during, it is called Ausbildung. During your Ausbildung, which is about 3 years and 6 months, okay, Fachkraft, 3 years and 6 months, even the one that lasts for 1 year, assistant, helper, or something like that, lasts for 1 year, you will still get paid during the process. Okay, so the educational system is very, very helpful. You don't have to, I think people who have to study in big university, go to university, I think they are able to get a loan and then they will pay through it. But for people like me, for foreigners who came here, maybe who has studied somewhere and they don't want to do BSc, don't want to go into the university, if you want to do your master's, anyway, it's free of charge. Okay, it's free of charge. What I'm talking about is BSc. But if you want to do a vocational study, it's free and you get paid in return. The third thing, is it third or the fourth thing? The next thing I love about Germany is the Sauberkeit. Oh, what is Sauberkeit? The cleanliness. Okay, guys. It's not every home that is clean, because I also do a cleaning job. Apart from my main job, I do part-time job, which is cleaning. So it's not everyone. There are some houses that you go to clean. In fact, you just get there and tell them that no, I cannot work here because it is very, very dirty. So it's not, I'm not saying that everyone is dirty, but generally the percentage of, I'm talking about the states, the strasse, the streets, the maintenance of the environment. I'm not talking about a personal hygiene at home. I'm talking about the whole country. So this place is super, super clean, and their refuse dustbin, what is it called? Their refuse management is top. They have biomule, which you can take, put fresh things. They have organic mold dustbin. Yeah, they have organic dustbin, they have plastic dustbin, they have folio dustbin, they have paper dustbin, they have rest mold where you can add up everything. They have another one where you can add packets, things, and like they have this waste management system that is one of the best in the whole world. Like they separate. It's not everybody that is separating. Like before, when I was living in an asylum home, we had two dustbins. We had two dustbins. We had rest mold because obviously we are foreigners, and this time we didn't understand what it is like, which one belongs to where. Yes, I think after 2 years we had a training in the Stadt. Local government organized a kind of training to train us on how to separate the trash, the waste. But not everybody that understood it. Imagine those who does not even understand German, and you have people who came from Russia, who came from Ukraine, who came from different countries, and who does not understand English and Dutch and German. You know how it is. So then we had only two dustbins. We have for trash can. Then we have a very big one which we added everything. It is called rest mold. Everything can be added together and placed there. So, but now that I live in a private house and all that, so we had about 4 dustbins. So we have to separate everything. And gradually, at first, when I moved in here, I started living on my own, and all that was finally out of the social system and all that. I didn't get used to it because I was used to throwing everything in the same place. But you know, as the years goes by, like I said, you start integrating, you start knowing things, then you start separating. So their waste management system is number 1. It's one of the best, okay? And then another thing is the security. Oh God, I raise cap for Germany. I raise cap. Okay, guys, I know there are insecurities. Some people even said years back, when you lose your wallet. Okay, guys, before I traveled to Nigeria last year, it was about 2 weeks to my traveling, I lost my wallet. We went out for soul winning in my city, very close to my city, and then I lost my wallet. I didn't have a lot of money in there, but the money was not my problem. I had the issue. I had my documents, I had my driving license, I had my bank card, I had my credit card, I had all the important things that you have to take with you every day. My identification card, everything was there. Then I lost it. Guys, at that time, I wasn't praying that I get the money. I just wanted the wallet because I had only 2 weeks. And if I had to apply for a credit card, apply for bank card, apply for my document that I would have to use to my resident permit that I have to use to travel, I will not get them. I will not get all this in 2 weeks. So I went to the police and then I reported the case and I went home. I think that happened on Friday, and on Sunday morning, very early in the morning, the police called me and they said they found it. In fact, before they called me, I was sleeping, preparing for service and all that, preparing for church service. And then they called severally. I wasn't with my phone. And then they sent 2 police women to my address to bring my wallet for me. Of course, I was not able to use the wallet. You know, they knocked, very friendly. Oh God, security, like I said, this wonderful 2 women, they just came, we were talking, we were just discussing, and they were saying that when they saw it, they were so happy that, you know, they saw all the documents, and they were asking me, can you imagine if you have to now go to the arms to register to get all this thing newly? You know, they are friendly, very, very friendly. I've had, that is the second contact I've had with the police. The first contact I had with the police people was, I think it was, I was riding a bicycle somewhere and then my bicycle got spoiled and they brought me and my bicycle home. Oh my goodness. So the security is nice. The security personnel, they are very, very nice people. Very nice, very, very lovely. Okay guys, when you do something bad, they are not going to use force on you or things. See, German police can be telling you, they are going to be discussing like friends. Everything, you're talking and laughing. They are writing your strafe. You are writing, like if you break the law, there is difference between that you broke the law and being abused. You know that when you get in Nigeria, when something happens, police will come to your place. Before they will even ask you what is your name, they will give you 2 dirty slap. Tawai. Like they will start being violent. They will start abusing you, being violent. You know, they will start maltreating you. There's nothing like that. German people, German police security system, they separate that. They give you a respect. You erred, you broke the law, you are going to be punished. If you are going to pay money for it, they are going to fine you, they are going to do anything. Whatever it is that is penalty for the crime that you committed, you are going to face it. But nobody is going to come personally, abuse you, hit you and all that. No, I have never faced something like that. Never. So their security is one of the things that I love about Germany. And my cone. Yes, another thing I love Germany about is their openness for the opportunities that you have. Okay guys, when I mean opportunities, I mean I'm talking about the work aspect of it. You can actually get a job. See, if you are not able to be a doctor, you can be a cleaner. You can find always something to do. You cannot say, I am jobless. If you are jobless, that means you do not want to work in Germany. No matter how little it is, even if it is once in a month, if it is 2 months that you're able to, twice you're able to work in Germany. As far as you're not saying, this is what I must do. If you are a doctor, and maybe you are already a doctor in your country, and you are here, you're not able to you're not able to work as a doctor immediately, and there are opportunities for you to work in old people's home. Excuse me, or a nurse, you are able to work in old people's home. And you are not saying, oh no, I must work in the hospital, I must work in the hospital. You will get a job unless you have already put it and said that this is the way I want to work, this is where I want to work. And if there are no chances there, I will not work. But in as much as you want to hustle, you want to work, you want to make money, hey, you must find something to do, and you would find something to do. So the work system here is also better, is very, very good. Once you want to earn money, okay, you will always find something to do. So guys, that is the next thing I love about Germany is salary. Hey. So guys, have you ever worked a month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, and you did not get paid? It can never. I don't know tomorrow, but it has never happened. Like, you cannot hear that somebody worked and they did not pay you. How? They will pay you. And the work condition, before you even start working, they will give you a contract. So everything is on the contract. When you can end the contract, how the contract can be ended, right, from your if the contract is ended from your Arbeitgeber, your employee, your employer, or whatever, both from you and for the other person, your right as a worker and their right as the company who is employing you, all their rights are stated in your work contract. The condition at which we are going to work, every detail is stated in your work contract. Yes. So this is the reason why I love Germany. One of the reasons why I love Germany. So you cannot say every details, every little detail is on that contract if you read it. Okay, guys, even though I have learned how to speak German, when I have work contracts, I still take it to some people to read for me, because you cannot know it all. Like, German system is like an education. You get to learn and learn and learn and learn and learn and learn. You keep learning. Okay, so for me, when I get work contract, I go to people who are not everyone. There are those who are here before me and they know the system more than me. They've been here for years and they know what they are doing. Not just those that I have to also read letter for, who has been here for 50 years and still have to read letter for. There are those who are here before me, and you know that these people have been integrated into the society and they have gone to school and they are doing very, very well and they understand the law. Okay, so I take my contract to them and show them, because sometimes when they will quote this law, I don't even understand. Even when you take it to German people will tell you that they don't understand what this law is talking about. They will tell you paragraph this, absatz this, of this and that. They will quote, because plenty law in Germany. So the work contract is one of the things that I love. So you cannot, if you want to conjugate, if you want to end your contract, the way you go about it, how to go about it, how long you have to conjugate. Even if you end your contract today, you have to work for another 2 weeks, or you want to work for another 3 weeks. Everything is stated on the contract so that you have all the information ready. So guys, the third things I love, not the third thing, I think I've lost count. Okay, the next thing I love Germany about is the family system. Okay, as a woman, even when you have a child and your husband is not available, your husband is not there and all that, the German government will take care of you properly. Like, you can never be hungry. Your child can never be hungry. Okay, so they have this security, they have everything planned out for, not everything planned out for the mother, but they make sure that you have food on your table, you have roof over your head, and they give you all the support that you need as a mother. They give you all the support that you need as a mother, even when the husband is not there. They give you all the support that you need as a father, even when the mother is not there. So they are not, German is like, the system carries everybody. Just, okay, if they know that it's only one finger that you need, they give you that one finger. If they know that you need 3 fingers, they give you that 3 fingers, to make sure that you are not just there being left out, unless you want to be left out. So they have kindergarten also. They have to, they just give this money, not a big money, it's not something big, but they have this little support for parents. Even those that have their wife and husband and wife, they are married, they still have this kindergarten, this child's benefit that they still use to support the parents to bring up the child. No matter how little it is, it's still a support. It's, even if the money is only used to buy pampers, if this the money only used to buy water for the child, it's still something that the government bring out every month and pays every child in Germany until they are 18 years. These are the top things I love about Germany, and I think that these are the things that, as a human being, these are like social amenity. Those are the real things, the necessary things that everybody needs, and these are the things that I love about Germany. I hope you love this video, and if you did, do not forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed, and do not forget to share. Thank you so much, guys, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.